after that massive grind of trying to get all the resources necessary to do what I want to do next here. Shout out to my buddies, video game emulator dude. He is doing really well. You know, he's sort of at the same level as Alvin the Texan. He's making his way to from Washington to Texas at the moment. But yeah, they're both starting out in 7 days and really enjoying the process of learning and increasing their skills in this game. So yeah, shout out to those two. Definitely also thanks Harmony. She's playing some songs at the moment, classic heavy metal, rock music. It was awesome to just hang out in there and listen to some good old tunes from a whole different range of time zones. But yeah, who else have I been to see today? Monkey Tang, awesome stuff. It was wonderful streaming with you and your buddy Viper's Asylum today. That was great. I'm sorry I had to leave early, but you know, family matters and family comes first, as long as we as much as possible, you know. So yeah, thanks for letting me drop by and check out what you've been doing. It's always a pleasure to see other people and what they enjoy building. Ooh, yes. It's getting a bit serious up in here. How many bullets are you going to take? I'll just give you an extra one, shall I? Sure, you can take an extra bullet, Mr. Bear. That's awesome. Ooh, speaking of awesome, I better get my messages up and running so if anybody jumps in, I can see what they're saying. Yeah, never mind the 18 or so zombies that have showed up here. I'm sure that they won't harm me in any way. Woo! Ooh, one-handed dog kill. No, it wasn't quite one-handed. I'll get there though, one day. One day. Oh, stop beating up on my walls, you little bastards. Hey. Take that head out. These guys are the best at crawling. Claws and all. Let's see what she got for me. What you got, little lady? A little bit of lag here, seeing as my PlayStation 4 is under a little strain and stress from all these wiggling zombie bodies. Oh, I see. There's, oh, crap. Okay, you're up first. Oh, hell no. Flying dogs? I don't think so. Woo! Hey, the uncle. First up. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing well. Great to have you here. You're going to be streaming later tonight, my friend. Oi. Timing. That is not the timing. I missed my 44. I'm going to make some more rounds with the 44, I think. Because, yeah. I just loved how you could switch to it and just take them out that last little bit. Hey, would everybody stop getting in here for a second? I'm trying to get some business done with this cop. I have a little business with his guns. Oh yes, that is a nice set. Oh man, it is getting dangerous tonight. Who else? Who else? Okay. Sweet. Pow, pow. That's it. Now you can die, lady? Finally? Yes, finally. Excuse me, mister. Would you mind not getting in the way of my looting? Looting is important to me.
No, today afternoon I'm at work now.
Ah, cool. Yeah, of course. You're always working when we're playing. You poor bastard. I'm on for maybe I'll get 3 hours tonight. I don't know. I really got to build an extension on the house to to put my gaming system on, so that I can play a lot later into the night. But yeah, I've said it a few times, I really don't want to move this down into the lounge because it's just too noisy. Everybody's up on my stuff and distracting me, and I have to get up every 5 seconds. It's just not possible to stream. Yeah, oh yeah. Because yeah, I do miss the old setup we had. It was pretty awesome. Hey, actually, I'm gonna watch that. Oh, really? Really, you big beefy bastard. Oh. One more for the road. Thank you.
Can you change the difficulty when you are in the game?
No. I'm gonna say no on that one. No, you can't. Not as far as I know. Oh crap, he's gonna pop. Damn it. Damn it. Get rid of some clothes here. Pressure. Time and pressure makes diamonds, doesn't it? But no, I haven't found out a way. I don't think there is one. Oh, right. Well, just do it before you enter the game if you've got a private game. You can't do it if you've got a open multiplayer. Well, no, hang on. I might be telling lies there. Just have a look at your standard settings and your modded settings if they're available. You should always have standard settings in the main menu. And yeah, that way you should be able to change the difficulty there, and the spawn rate of your zombies is actually in the modded settings. So here's hoping you've got a multiplayer, private multiplayer. Okay, would everybody stop doing that? Holy crap. Okay, 3 over there. Sweet. Well, what I'm going to do is grab a medkit and some antibiotics. Because I'm going to need this stuff in a second. There we go. Okay, you three, no, it's you guys, of course. And you. Okay, now it's you three. Oh, looking at. Okay, stop. Just watch one head at a time. Oh, I forgot to grab that feral stuff. Bugger. Have to work. See you later, man. Awesome stuff, man. Thanks for dropping in. I'll try and catch your stream later, so I can see how the build is going. Oh man, this is getting crazy up in here. I gotta drop some stuff so I can pick some stuff up. Is that all the food? Must have 15 of those. No? Okay. Oh, that damn cop. Resources. Come on, let's just drop some stuff. Oh, that's the wrong one, but okay. Man, I've all got mixed bag here. Where'd that cop go? He's kind of priority 1. There he is. He does the most damage to my base, so you're going down first, big man. Is there 2 of them? Dang. Okay. jump straight in and it's all on. They didn't even give me a chance to drop my stuff or pick up any loot or anything. We'll clean up the bodies. All those things apparently add to the heat signature that the zombies track to. So the higher your heat signature, the more often zombies will spawn, and the more forges you have burning, in particular forges and campfires, the more screamers will spawn. But there's so many variables in that. You know, you can alter a few things like what you're crafting and how many traps you got and how many blocks are damaged in your base. They all sort of add up. But I really need to give this place an upgrade, go around, repair everything, and finally put together a strategy for the upgrade that should be happening very shortly, as soon as I've taken these lot out and I've decided to stop vomiting and destroying my crap. What can I hear? What can I hear? Holy. Now you go. Come on, lady. Get out of the way. And another one. Another screamer, huh? I'm gonna hit that 10,000 mark for sure. 9176. Only 834 to go. Nice. Nice. That's not too much. That's only 2 nights if I get the max that I've got in 1 2-hour stretch. So, oh, here we go. Hi, Paul Walker. How's it going? Just back on the heading to 10k kills and doing a bit of an upgrade tonight on this base right here. Needs a bit of TLC, I'll say. Yeah, it needs a bit of tender loving care, a little bit of attention, and a whole bunch of steel. Because these guys have been unforgiving and unrelentless lately. That's just how it goes. Oh, duct tape, my favorite. Rotten flesh gone. Okay, let's see. We're actually... Oh, crap. Okay, there's 4 over here. This is the spot I want to get to. Oh, come on, lady. Come on, lady. Hey, Evan. Yes. Yeah, I've turned... Seeing as Evan's here, I'm turning the volume off on the chat because I don't want to listen to spam comments. I had to block poor Jacob Dent and Anthony Dent last week because he was just spamming that. He was abusing that damn bot there. But yeah, I won't give warnings. I'll give you hints. And then it'll just happen. So yeah, because I don't like giving people warnings. It's just bullshit. People should know. You just don't upset people. Even though I'm pretty hard to upset. Just because I'm chill and kind doesn't mean I'm not. I don't take action when I need to take action. So. Let's put this stuff in here for now. I'm not going to need it while they're all trying to kill me. So yeah, sorry if I'm missing your comments. You can talk to Evan about that. Honestly, if you use it just once every now and again, it was Jacob. Jacob was asking how long I'd been playing to the bot for every minute for about 10 minutes, and then he went out and used a different account and did it again. So yeah, that was an extenuating circumstance. So you probably don't need to worry about it. It's definitely nice to have something to play in the chat while it gets busy like this in a game. I usually can read them out and play at the same time. I've had enough experience to get through it, but when I look down and it's a spam comment and I miss something or I drop some loot, it's kind of wrecking my fun. But you know, if you play the game, you'd know that, and I'm pretty sure you play the game. So, if not on here, on PC or something. And there is bodies everywhere. Let's get rid of these bodies. Oh man, those sham sandwiches are the bane of my existence. Give me that. Holy crap, that is almost done and dusted. Repair that, and let's repair this as well. Pow pow. Oh, wrong gun on that guy. Oh, his hand gets in the way from the right hand side. You've always got to take the left on the bloated if you want to do this. You get a better shot under the chin. And he does not like it. He really doesn't. This guy here though, he loves a sniper rifle to the chin or a 44 to the dome. Oi. Now what the hell was that noise? That was... Oh, it was a dog dying. Okay, gotcha. Woo! I like that one. I like it. Yeah, I didn't exactly block Jacob. I just timed him out because at least then he has a chance to reflect on what happened. But he didn't know what had happened, even though I had told him multiple times to not do that. So he just wasn't listening as well. Unfortunately, I rule this damn place. If it was anybody else, you know, and it's also he was underage for this stream. You know, you should be at least 18 to watch this stream. If you're not 18, you'd have to ask your parents if you can watch it, because basically my kids have to ask me. And here in New Zealand, it is actually an R18 game. You need to be 18 to buy it. So, sure, it's fine if your parents buy it for you, but you know there is a reason why there are game restrictions on games like this. Because I know, Evan, you don't sleep. And it's probably because you watch this stuff if you're young, and you watch this stuff, it will stop you from sleeping. It's bad representations of people getting shot, okay? And as an adult, you can sort of adjust to that. You've had many years of conditioning, which makes it, you know, our society is so terrible, it makes it all right. You know, that's probably the worst thing I can think of, really. Having the, you know, killing people as a normal thing, I would hope it would never become a normal thing. go. I'm really gonna need to get some more gear. They're taking the life out of me today. Let's see what they got. Show me what you got. Empty, empty, empty. Dog. Okay. Man, these guys always wind up giving me, infecting me. Ooh, bear. Get over here, bear. Need you over here. They seem to not want to come over to bears. They spawn up and then they don't see me in here. I have to pretty much go and draw them over like I did with that one, just by shooting them once. And she is really drunk. Ooh, he took her out. You, my friend, are a legendary bear. And damn, is it busy tonight up in Survivor's Rest. They knew I wanted to do some funny fun, do some killing. So I got what I asked for, that's for sure. That is totally for sure. Give me a hide there. I always like a good bit of hide. Just check those. Oh, there they are. Yep. Hello, ladies. Yes. Zombie ladies are going to get shot tonight. It's not even nighttime, and it's all happening. Hey, Land of Zombie, good to see you again. Back for a little more zombie killing action down at the old Survivor's Rest. Obvious error on that name because I haven't got any rest here in the form of in any way I have not got any rest. They're always coming along to say hello and scratch me up a little bit. Oh, yes, that's right, The Rock Media. I am streaming when most people are about to go to bed. I'm usually the last to stream out of our circle of friends because I'm here in New Zealand and it is only 7:30 here. 10 past 7. Whoa, back off. I'm just going to crank my sound down a little bit because I'm sure everybody in the house can hear this. It used to be, I had a blocked ear for the last week, so, well, no problem at all, just a little joke. Yeah, cool. Now, why isn't that doing its thing? Okay. Hi.
Will I show up to this stream?
Oh, yeah.
And Evan McIntosh, the 8 ball said my intuition senses none of what you have said will come to pass.
It's going to go back through the whole lot. Wonder why it... Oh, it just hadn't reset. Ooh, are you down? No. Oh, crap. Oh, nice. Yeah, how far along are you, Rock? I saw your name pop up in another person's stream that I'd subscribed to. But I obviously hadn't set my notifications on for you because it didn't pop up on yours if you were streaming. I didn't see it, sorry about that. I might have them set around the wrong way. I'll push that button by, I don't know. It happens. Yeah, I still mention your comedy scammer stuff. We don't care. Hey, lady, not there. There we go, down she goes. Man, they are just non-stop tonight. What the hell? Hey, thanks, Skyhard Demon. Wonderful to see you again. What am I putting in here? This and that. This and yes. Hey, Or, how's it going? Welcome. Ah, wow, that's a long time to take a break. But yeah, you'll get the hang of it fast enough. It'll come back to you. A few deaths will push you in the right direction, I'm sure. It got me going. No resources. And we'll hide. Yep, you're gone. Cool. Getting low on bullets again. Gonna have to do a little. Oh, great. Same back at you, buddy. We pop by. I usually don't say anything, but I like to. Because some of those games are like, oh my god, what the hell is this one? I'm gonna have to relearn a whole new game. And I'll be able to do it though. There's someone to start. Yeah. Yes, it sure is. It sure is. Sky definitely helped me a lot. Ooh, spider! Spider! Watch the spider. And they always come during the day, so then I have to build at night, and it's twice as dangerous. I think that's part of this difficulty level. It's going. I have day 14 and didn't do much between day 7 and day 14. Oh no! Yeah. I find it's so easy to waste a bit of time in this game, but you pay for it later. There's actually been hundreds, but yeah, there is one in particular. But no, it doesn't. There's lots of things that bother normal people that don't bother me because I am definitely not normal. I haven't met anybody, any single person that is even close to the level of crazy I get to. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Hey lady. This girl must die. Hang on, I'll just shoot the guy behind her a few times in the pit, shall I? Yeah, you might just find you're missing a few key things, or that upgrade that you thought, oh, I better do that, might not get done. So, yeah, man, good luck. I wish you all the best in that situation. I don't like getting stuck in it myself. To be honest, it hasn't happened to me in a long time. I think the last time that happened was the 56, night 56 horde. So the 8th horde. That one caught me completely by surprise. I hadn't done anything to the base. I've been out collecting supply drops for what I thought was 3 days, but it turned out it was 5, so yeah. I just got home though, and then I realised, hey, 56, that's 7 times 8. What the shit? I had like an hour left. Oh great, well, I'll hope to catch that as well. I'm like Mr. Pro, I do try to drop by everybody's streams and leave a like, if not a like and a comment, so it just depends who you got going in your stream, what you're up to. If you've got lots of buddies that you're talking to, I might just drop a like. If you've got nobody there, I might stick around for a little while and just hang out and see what your plans are. Yes, that's right. Oh. Okay, nah, it's pistol time. It's getting pistol whip. Pistol whip, pistol crack. I shouldn't really be killing him, but that other one got me good, so she can take that. She can take this. Take that, and one for you, lady. Her hand gets in the way from the left hand side. I've got to go to the right for those ladies. She's the same. Ooh, he got me. But yes, I'm getting up there in that level. I better eat that. Yeah, use that, and go get those first aid kits before it gets too messy out here. Damn. Yep, you can swap to there. You can go. Oops. No, not in there. This one here. Sorry, Sky, I still haven't made you moderator. Damn, I just remembered that. Sky was worried because she isn't able to comment often enough on my YouTube comment top chat thing. Chop chat. Alright, that goes in there. I need to drink something. I sort of starved myself. Better cool myself down here. Oh, now it's time. Okay, I'll have some food. I'll take a first aid kit. Jeez, I've only been in here a few minutes and already they're kicking my butt. Hey, easy E. Hey, BBD. Sorry, I missed that one. Nice to see you in the stream there. Sorry on the slow reply. Oops, I ate too many. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I ate too much. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. Oh, my coffee. Oh, I drank it. Great. I was supposed to have my coffee and relax. I think we're gonna try it. Oh man, I'm gonna stab you guys in the face. Oh yeah, they're gonna get me one of these days. Hopefully it's not today though, and then I can get that sweet 10,000. Ooh, I've already got nearly 100 in the 30 minutes or hour that I've been playing. Crap. Because I'm going for 10k kills on this insane mode. It is, yeah, it's doing pretty well. Yeah, Bearded Dragon, that's where I saw you. That's where I saw your name pop up. It said he was playing and you were in the game as well. I remember now. Your memory has been jogged. Oh, hello. Has been jogged by that piece of information. Yeah, I'm trying. I did upset. Trying not to let them get me. I'll be back for him. Oh, come on, lady. She's been giving me a bit of grief tonight. I've been pulling a little early or a little late. I'm not sure which one it is. Otherwise, I'd be adjusting for that. Oh, it seems a little early. Let's try pulling a little later. Nice. Mercy. Okay. You guys are just soaking up my bullets. I'd love to like it. Awesome. He helped me not die too much. Yeah, cool. It's nice when players help you out in this game because yeah, it can be really difficult starting out in that first week, especially if they have been in that world for quite a while. If it's later, like in the 50s and 60s and hundreds of days, it starts to get a little more difficult. Oh, come on, big guy. Show me that beautiful one of yours so I can put a bullet right in it. Yes. Now. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Man, she is a quick little lady. She can have that. Come on, timing. Ooh, in the shoulder. Stab. I'm almost to the end of the blade level up, so I'm at like 95 or something. Then I'll be able to start using the sledgehammer and stuff. It should be awesome. Is it done? Are they dead? How many left now? Oh, only a few. Oh. That was a nice little wrist action. Ooh. It's a little swipe to the left there. Just slit right across the throat. Ooh, bodies. The bodies are exploding everywhere. There was gore and parts and oh my god, it was disgusting. So yes, people, if you are a subscriber, I have had a giveaway open for the last 2 weeks. No, 1 week. It's only been a week. And the giveaway is, yeah, thanks BBD. I'm from the North Island. So yes, in the far north. I just did a stream, well, it wasn't a live stream because the wireless, well, geez. The phone service up here is pretty bad. So you can't really live stream except from certain places in the CBD. But I did a video today of the area I live in up here in the far north. Yeah, thoughts on Famous? Yeah, they're both great. I enjoy both of their storytelling styles, and of course Taika Waititi. His comedy is off the fucking hook. It's wonderful. Yeah, he really presses my buttons when it comes to the funny bone. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, Auckland, my least favourite town, but still, I'm glad you managed to get here. That is the town I avoid. It seems to have the worst New Zealanders living in it. But yeah, even then, we're not so bad. You know, we're not so bad. But yeah, definitely, highest percentage of assholes, bastards, and wankers live in Auckland. And then there's a small percent of wonderful, awesome people as well. Speaking of wonderful and awesome, where is my barbed wire? Jeez, no barbed wire in here. But yeah, what I was saying, that if you're a subscriber, you can send me an email at Vypran-Hellgod at Vypran-Hellgod at gmail.com and ask for the poster, alright? And I'll send you out a signed poster if you would like one. How many of these do I want? I want 100 this time. Let's just go. Yeah, just another fucking Aucklanders. Awesome. Super fan of Taika too. I'm glad to see New Zealand here in the States. Yes. Yeah, I'm really happy that New Zealand has gotten a name for itself in the entertainment industry, because yeah, some of the movies that are only available here in New Zealand and very hard to find even on the internet with torrent streaming and whatnot, there was some good ones that came out here. You know, my daughter's aunt is in quite a few of them, and my daughter's aunt was actually in Star Wars and a few other things as voices. You know, she did voices for that. So yeah, that is my connection and my link to the movie world is through my daughter actually and her mother. So yeah, amazing stuff. I don't think Taika Waititi worked on that one though. That was a completely different set of movies. It was well before him. But he has been making some amazing comedies for years. Yeah, cool, alright. Speaking of which, I'm gonna stream this for 5 hours tomorrow. Oh, nice. Well, I'll definitely drop in and leave a like and comment, and if you want to ask me any questions while I'm in there, that would be the perfect time. And I just hope I can point anything out if you haven't already known about it. You know, usually I get in there, I get into a chat, and everybody knows the things I'm reminding them of. So you have to actually ask me the things that you want to know, otherwise you'll just get a random bunch of information that you already know. which is a waste of time for both me and you. So yeah, be sure if I do pop into your stream to say hello, just ask those questions, because that's the time to ask them, because I can try to answer as many as I can on this stream, but it can be hectic in the chat lines there. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's fun when you get into it, and then it's nice to take a break too, because it does get to a point where you're just over it and you need a break. I did the same with every game ever. Nice one all. It sure does have its moments. Hey, awesome. Thank you for dropping by, and you have a wonderful morning, evening, early morning. Yeah, you have a wonderful time wherever you're at and whatever time you're at. I look forward to catching you again, either in your stream or mine. Awesome stuff. Okay, cool. The evening. Yes, I thought it was the first. That was the first thing that popped in, and then I doubted my intelligence. Never do that. We shouldn't do that. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. I'm stuck in my own trap. Ooh, ow. Okay, stand up. He's not letting me stand up. I'm stuck in the crouch position. Okay, let's do something about this. Okay, I'm stuck. Hang on a sec. I'm just getting myself out of the situation if I can. I don't think I can. Oh, I'm stuck in the ground. Come on, baby. I don't want to just bleed out like this. This will be too bad. Oh, and there's something here. Maybe it's... here it is. Yes, darling. You need wool. Okay. Just give me a second. Sorry, guys. Just going to blue screen for a second. Come on. Come on, my love. It's all right, madam. If there's a kitty down there, could it bring me a cola or something, please? No one's down there. Okay, well, I'll come down and get it in a minute then. But yeah, sorry, that's my lovely lady. She doesn't like being on camera, so I'll do it again in a second. Love you, darling. Have fun. Alright, back to it. Haha. And I've got to get my own cola because there's no kids down there. Hopefully I can play with your Vibe. Gotta not be a noob though myself. Hey man, it'll be awesome. Like I can come down to your server and hang out and crack on with some game, and just help you out in your world. And that's it, an even better time to catch up with me to ask some questions, because basically, yeah, everything's right there in front of you that you'd probably want to ask about, and I might even bring a few things up as we go around the world. Sweet. Not a bad score. How many did I get? 244. Okay, what was it? 137 at the start? So, yeah, 137 it was. So that is 107. Okay, good start to the night. Good start to the night. I need to get back down. Well, actually, I need to get my tools before I forget where I put them. Tools are in the building box. B for building, people. My random building stuff all goes in here. Now, what the hell was I doing there? Sweet. Perfect. Concrete ramps, everything's in there. Let's pick this stuff up, shall we? Yeah, we've got to pick that up. This and those, and a bunch of those. Some of those would be nice. And we'll take some concrete mix. I'm going to need that to upgrade this, definitely. Those, yes, either or. Let's take that one. The more the merrier. Shouldn't need these. Take them just in case. Going to leave a little bit of space to pick up whatever's out there, because there's always stuff out there, and I need to probably eat. Actually, no, that's not it, is it? Yeah, food's at 100 still. I need a drink. And then I will need to get the hell out there. But yes, my wonderful woman really dislikes being recorded, so even gets embarrassed when I'm recording. But yeah, I did say about the giveaways, eh? If you haven't already done it, there is still quite a few copies left. If you want one, they're all free. Just the digital copies of Vypran-Hellgod, the character that I came up with when I was about 13, who I named my alter ego after. Funny thing is, in single player, I went months in the game just trying to remember everything since. Yeah, I like doing this solo, but when it comes to having fun, it's so much easier with friends, you know. And yeah, I do get a bit serious. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, I'm full. And now I'm freezing myself to death, so I will take this poncho off. I'll need to repair all my armor and stuff. That's why I'm taking such a beating. So I'm gonna go get some military grade repair stuff out of my bag. I've just left it so long out of my bag. It's actually in the survivors' quarters here, I think. With a little luck, I might have some backup stuff. This is why we hoard in this game. It's so that when this happens, we can just go, hey, I'll just grab this. So I got a little bit of that. Is that heavy banded leg armor? Yeah. Hey, Unicorn! Welcome back. Long time no see. Yes. Oh, well, you know about the giveaway, so I'm not going to repeat it for you. But you're definitely welcome to one if you ever want to send me an email, and so that I can send you out a poster. Now, I will need this, won't I? No, I'm thinking I'm gonna need some cloth. That's what I actually need. Yes, I did check out Zombie. It looked pretty bloody good.
I just received the game on Spur and it's so much fun. I highly recommend.
Yeah, definitely did check it out. It looks wonderful. I will likely purchase that the next time I'm down at our local game shop, or at least on through PSN. You know, it's just as easy to buy things through PSN now. But yeah, who is pissed off at PSN right now for all the party stuff that's been going wrong? Like, honestly, you can't join a party instantly. You can't invite people to games in some ways, shape or form, and yeah, it's been a real muck around for me in particular today, because usually this Saturday is when I go and stream with other people online, but most of them, it wouldn't connect. I couldn't get any reply, and I couldn't join their game. So I'm sorry to everybody that I missed today. I did wind up playing a little Minecraft with Monkey Tang, so that was nice to see him and Viper Asylum's builds that they've been working on, which are pretty awesome, actually, pretty intense. Forged. Okay, this is the one here. Repair. Wonder how much it's going to drop. Oh, 478. Damn. Yeah, repair it anyway. Go. 480. Oh, pretty close. Oh yeah, is it? That sounds bloody accurate. I'll repair those. Oh, of course, because there are updates out today. So it's all those Fortniters playing. You know, yeah, it's not my favourite game at all. And because I haven't even played it. I can barely watch it. I only watch it or watch people streaming it because they're my friends. And I try to keep my mouth shut about it on their streams because I don't want to ruin the buzz of the game. But on my streams I can say what the fuck I want, so yeah, I'm not a fan of that game, and that's all I had to say about that. But yeah, that makes it even worse. Tiny Rex, eh? Hello, you cheese. Yes, it is an ass, especially if that's what caused the situation that PSN is currently dealing with. But yeah, at the same time, yeah, well, let's just look that. Yep, gotcha. Animal hide, repair leather. Okay, it was leather. I was thinking it might be hide because I built it with hide. And forge steel, let's take a bit of that and fix this up.
Friend's kid I babysit plays Fortnite, dog can't stand it.
Kid, you can't stand it. Oh, good on you, buddy. Yeah, it's just not for me. But like I said, I don't want to bring that negativity to other people's streams. But yeah, and as for me, I just don't play it, and I do the best to ignore the spam requests that I get from all my buddies to play that game, because yeah, if they do more than 3 in one sitting, that's it though. I'm like, okay, sorry bud, I'll send them a message saying yeah, this friendship is done until you can learn how to not spam me. Well, we have another Jacob Rios. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So first we had food. We had a little food talk just a moment ago.
It had a pleasing taste.
That's nice to know, but not really. Not really something I care for. So, but that's all good. Welcome. If you like spagoot, you like spagoot. That's whatever the fuck spagoot is. I'm just repairing my crap at the moment because I just went through a massive, a rather extensive little battle there. Drained all my bullets, ruined my armor, so I have to get all that stuff back up to standard before I even go out there, because I'm about to do an upgrade to this building, and it's going to require me to go out at night. So yeah. Oh yeah, so these guys are friends. Oh, awesome, you know each other. Do you guys stream any games or create any content here on YouTube? And oh yes, definitely this is an R18 stream. If you would like to come back for maybe the Minecraft, I keep that PG, but this one here is R18. So if you are under 18, it's probably best you ask your parents first before you watch and listen to what I have to say. It's just, of course, it's up to you. You know, you're on the other end. You can watch what you like, but that is what I recommend, because that's what I recommend to my kids. And I do try to keep an eye on what they're playing and what they're watching, for that very reason, because there will be things said on here that are not for children's ears. At all. But in the Minecraft server, you're welcome to drop by, and it will all be PG, and there will be no restrictions on age. But yeah, definitely, I'm here to have a bit of fun. You think of it. Ah, yep. That is cool. Thinking is good. Thinking turns into actions. Actions turn into skills, knowledge. Oh my gosh. Yes, I was watching Game Emulator Dude earlier. He was doing pretty well. He's starting out on 7 Days to Die and just taking it at his own speed. And I like to see other people starting out in this game, because there's certain pitfalls and things that trip you up in it that you wouldn't normally think about. Any advice? Well, yes, of course. My advice is based on your question. So you need to ask a question which you'd like advice on, and then I'll do my best to answer it in the most effective way possible that I know of. And if I don't know the answer, I can definitely point you in the right direction, or give you information about a streamer that would know the answer to that. Because in no way am I the best at this game. I have just learnt what I have from other streamers and from observation in the game. Because basically I've gone through trial and error quite often, just to figure out what is going on here and what is the best strategies. And I've come up with this so far. It works okay. And it's a mashup of a whole bunch of different big time streamers like Games for Kicks, Crackbot 420, Skippy 0330, and there's one more. There's one more, Cage 848. Okay, so all those guys have contributed in one way or another to what I've been doing in this. Especially in the way of designs. I have adapted and changed the designs because I thought some parts of it could be improved. But here we go. I think I'm about ready to head outside and do a little upgrade to this place. Let's just make sure I've got the right stuff. Oh, okay, I've got that, fine. I will swap a few things around here if I can. That swaps for that swaps for this, that drops. Yeah, I'm gonna need my guns. I should have put that away, but never mind. Won't need that. I'm gonna need these. I'll get rid of those ones first, just so I've got a spare slot.
Just looking for having fun with friends.
Ah, yep, cool. Well, this is a solo world. I don't do the multiplayer worlds till, geez, when? I haven't decided on a day yet. But I do have a multiplayer world that I usually play on Saturdays and Sundays. But due to the Fortnite crisis, that didn't happen today. But I'm going to try again tomorrow. Hopefully I can get a bit of traction on our multiplayer game, because I've just started, I started a world about a month ago that I built that I used as a tutorial world. So I went through and I did 7 days of 2-hour streams, just going through the whole point by point of what I do in the first couple of in those first 7 days to get the best shot at surviving in this game. So after that ended, I decided that was going to become my multiplayer with games, multiplayer games with friends map, and from there it will just be whoever's on at the right time on Saturdays, which is, if you're in America, that's Friday, and Sundays, which is your Saturday, if that's correct. Yeah, because you're a day behind us. Catch up, you guys. You're just too slow. Just because you're on the other side of the world doesn't mean you have to take so long to get to the day we're on. We had Friday the 13th way before you. It wasn't that unlucky. It's actually pretty sweet. I saw a lot of unlucky things happening to people on Friday the 13th, I must say. Because of course it's Friday, well, it's no longer Friday the 13th there, is it? I think your day is done and it's now Saturday the 14th. But here we go. Recipes. Take the gas can, make the gas. There we go, swap those over. Oh, I did that completely the wrong way. Let's do this, there, and that. Ta-da! Now nobody's sneaking up on me. There shouldn't be, because I think I let the forges go out while I do this build. There'll still be enough zombies to come around and mess with my stuff. Speaking of which, I don't have my trusty barbed wire fences equipped. I go on and on. I rave about these as being the best weapon in the game, and unfortunately the developers probably heard about that, and they will be upgrading those barbed wire fences so that instead of costing 10, they're going to cost 100 in the next update. I'm just speculating though, don't believe me on that. It's just from observation. It's a little gut feeling I've got, because they did it to the wood spikes, they did it to the iron bars, these babies over here, they did it to them. Used to be like 20, now they're 100. The wood spikes used to be 20, now they're 100. You know, what do they call it? They explain it away as, oh, we're game balancing. And you go, yeah, you're game balancing. You're making it 10 times harder to get the stuff you actually need to use, because honestly barbed wire is not that hard to frickin' make. You get some wire, you twist it up, you cut the ends. You get some wire, you twist it up, fucking hell, it's rudimental. It's rudimental, you bastards. Just let us have our damn barbed wire. Oops, don't put a hole in the floor. Jeez, Vypran, you ruined the... Oh, you lost that little bit of... They're terrible. Terrible when it comes to resources, those babies. I'm stunned? Okay. Hey, right in the nutsack. Take it like a champ, buddy. Take it like a champ. There you go. Just a sec, I'll just read that in a second. Well, I'm going to go because of the other thing. So how can I join? You can't join this one. This is a solo map. It's been solo. I'm the only one who's been working on it. But if you add my PSN right there, and if you are over 18 with a mic and able to share your voice in the audio in a broadcast, then you're more than welcome to play. You will need 2 forms of identification. No, I'm just kidding. But you will need to be over 18. I don't play with kids. If I wanted to do that, I'd go and get my kids downstairs and play with them. So, awesome. But yeah, otherwise you're welcome to play. I might play Minecraft with some kids. Yeah. Oh dear. Yes, well that's like I was saying earlier. If you are under the age of 18, you'll need your parents' permission to actually watch the stream, because the stuff I talk about is not for kids. Anybody under the legal age to vote, drink, and be merry with the other adults. Sorry about that, but it's just one of the rules for this world, so that I can have fun being an adult and not have to worry about offending somebody's parents. Okay. Because like I was saying, I don't. There's certain things I don't let my kids watch because of the reason that they do have adult things. They do have swearing, and I get a lot of time to edit myself during everyday life out in the real world, being tactful and diplomatic with people. That there is this one spot when I'm gaming in an unrealistic game world where I can be completely ruthless, savage, and just go and say whatever the hell I feel like. Oh, ooh, man, he took a lot. No wonder he had some good stuff. I said that last time. Damn, I got to stop repeating myself. Okay. Yeah, there will be. I will have to eventually, that's the third person that's asked that has been under the age of 18. I will have to eventually make a world for that. But like I said to Boy Wonder at QYT and Jacob Dent and his alias Anthony Dent, where's those fucking things? That I'm more than happy to come through on your worlds and play with you and give you a little hand in upgrading or doing whatever you're doing, so, that sort of stuff is fine, but I won't be streaming it because, yeah, that's just how I roll. Speaking of rolling, I should probably roll downstairs and get me a drink while I've got this sort of quiet moment. Hello, doggy. Hello. Yeah, because I might not look it, but I'm closer to 40 than I am to 30. I'm pretty old. Hey, the uncle. Yeah, it's not going too bad. Not going too bad. I just got 117 in the time that you watched, and then left, and then came back. So, yeah, it was a madhouse. But you did see the start of that. Oh, that's the stuff I dropped, isn't it? Okay. I am just going to head downstairs and get me something to drink, something fluid and liquid, because I think my thirst just hit 0 in real life. So it's probably been sitting on 0 for a little while now. Because I've been talking like some sort of rant machine. It's been amazing. So yeah. Give me 5 minutes, I am going to go do that, and I will be right back. I should probably set up my little 5-minute sign, shouldn't I? Where's my 5-minute sign? Oh no, I'll just throw it in the chat like a normal person would. So everybody can see that. I will be returning in 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you for letting me have a break. You are just so wonderful, you people. Ooh, been listening to a bit of heavy rock and stuff tonight. It's been ridiculous. Hang on a sec. I'll just stop that echo. Kill. Get myself into position. Get ready for some gaming. Where am I going here? What am I doing? What was I trying to do? What time is it? Who ate my cheese? What the hell? Oh yeah, dropping all this stuff down to it. I see parts, I see ammo. I've got to have some ammo in here somewhere. There we go. Is that it? Lame. Okay, I'm totally out of 9mm. Yep, let's swap over. Let's rock with the other pistol, shall we? I'm gonna repair that before I put it back in the case. Magnums. Here we go. A couple of magnum parts in there. 3 of them, in fact. Could have put them all together. Made a nice cheese sandwich. Thanks for bringing up cheese earlier. Now it's stuck into my head. Cheese knob. Fucking bullshit. Right. The sand. That can go. What else we got here? Forged iron can go. Blah blah blah. Alright. What else we got? That's all from there. I'm pretty safe now. I can probably get back out there. 250, yada yada yada. Not infected, not broken leg. Awesome. Still, it's morning time. Thank you. It's going to be a little easier during the day, seeing as I've got it all set up for insane and very high spawn, but I haven't yet turned them on run all the time. I'm going to have to do that at some point. I still haven't mastered killing them while they're running, so until I get that down, I'm not going to be switching it up, because I want to keep this life going. That has been going since I died at hour 9. So let's work that out again today. That's 316 hours minus 9. It's 306 hours alive. Oh my god, that's a lot of time to have played a game. But it's not as much as I've spent on Minecraft, to be honest. I've spent more time on Minecraft than on this game. Over 1,000, maybe 2,000 hours on that game. And yep. Oops, I forgot to get my gun. I'll need a gun. Close the door, you weren't born in a tent. There you go. You can go back. Let's grab a new one. Yep, you're the one. You're the one I want to shoot the Z's in the head with the few 44 Magnum rounds. That was some terrible singing. Thank you, Shania. You're welcome. Right. Shania Twain actually lives here in New Zealand. She has a holiday batch about, well, no, it's not 2 hours. Probably if you wait for the ferry, you go across the water. Yeah, it's probably about 2 hours from here. I worked on her house when I was a young man mowing the lawns. Yeah. Imagine that. Whose house is this? Shania Twain's? What? The country singer? Yeah. What? Tell me that again. Who's this house? Shania Twain's? You're fucking joking me. You're joking me. Howdy DWB. Nice to see you, man. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What are you doing, my friend? What is happening in the world of DWB? Kill some time. I'm trying to upgrade this beastie. And yeah, build some more stuff. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna go out this door. Trying to lay a few blocks and get the rest of this area completed, so that I can continue with the decorating. Ooh, some Minecraft. Hey man, I wouldn't actually mind playing some Minecraft too. How long have I got? How long have I been on this? Because I wouldn't mind doing my usual like hour and a half or whatever. But yeah, are you on one of your worlds that you've built? Because I'd love to see it, man. I'd always enjoy seeing other people's work. Oh, it inspires me to do better. Hour 30. Yeah. Okay, so not doing too bad for time. I know there's another way. Can I actually... yeah, I have to blue screen to do that, so I don't really want a blue screen. Where was I working? Over here. Almost done. Oh, okay. Yeah, did you see my Minecraft world on survival? I think you did, eh? I quite like working on that one. But that's another solo world. I'm just a control freak about my own creations, you know. If I start it as one of my own worlds, then I get so into doing it by myself. It feels satisfying to know that I didn't have any help. I'm one of those sorts of people that have trouble asking for help with things. And it's kind of it's kind of good and it's kind of bad at the same time. Okay. GamerGuy8796, hello, yes. I haven't had a chance to talk to your buddy, well, maybe your ex-buddy if he blocked you. Was it Alvin? No, it wasn't Alvin. It was... Wait for it, it'll come. Oh, shit. But yeah, I haven't seen him anyway. OG Barcode, how's it going? But yeah, I haven't bumped into him. Jeez. Need vodka, that was... Yes, there it is. Yeah, so I haven't seen him since his Warriors game, and I actually left a little before you even... I didn't even see what you'd written there, so... Usually I try to keep up with what everybody's writing, but... He had a few people in there, so, yeah. Hopefully you can give me a pass on that one. Now, what did I do there? Oh, yeah, I went up one more block. I went back one and then up one. Is that right? Yeah, I went back one and up one. No, I didn't. I went straight up on that one. All good. I hope you get it sorted out. I went straight up from there. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay. Which means those are in the wrong place. If this is gonna look yeah, those are in the wrong place. You're gonna have to destroy another line of those. Is that right? No. What I've done is this is in the wrong place. Holy crap, you egg. I'm supposed to break that. Yeah. Which is sad. I don't know if I can actually make that that block that they put there. I'll just have to replace it with a half slab, a half block, and see the best. Yeah. So, OG and Gamer Guy, what part of the world are you in? Hey, the uncle. Good stuff, man. I did get it right. Cool. So this goes here. Now I've got to go along and double block this, which sucks because, you know, I didn't really want to double block everything over here. Yeah, I'm never in the mood to work. I have to force it. I don't like forcing things, you know. When you force something, it breaks. And if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Ah, cool. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm living here in New Zealand. In the southern hemisphere, below Australia, and not part of it. Yeah, wicked. I do like having a little knowledge of where everybody's at, so then I can just sort of work out the time zones that they're in. Hey Fallen Angel, how goes the world with your sister? Hope it's going well. You didn't die, did you? You didn't blow yourself up with a landmine like I did in the first 9 hours? My own damn landmine. Man, that winds me up. What a wally. Hey, what am I going to do today? I'm going to put this landmine down here. Hey, what am I going to do next? I'm going to stand on this landmine. Oh yeah, aren't I cool? I can stand on my own landmine. Hey, why are you not going in there? Oh yeah. Yes, you are. And there it goes. Cat, would you stop wiggling? Man, you give me the... I thought it was a zombie creeping up on me. The cat wiggled.
I just finished the 7th day on day 161.
Nice work. Did you get any good loot? Any new drops that you were looking forward to getting? So that's sort of what I lived for back in those days. Oh yeah, and you're on faster days than me, aren't you? Or are you on 2 hour days like me?
Small map, but we found the last traitor on our map and the booby trap wall.
Oh, okay.
I have another YouTuber that I watch, and he has friends with me, Vodka. So, I am going to try to catch that YouTuber when he is playing with them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha, I see. So
Hello.
why do you need to talk to him again so badly? You know, did he... What happened, man? Hi,
I plan
Boy
to
Wonder.
visit New Zealand one day in the near future. And from Australia, any recommendations?
Oh, yeah. Well, plane's the fastest way. No, I know you didn't mean that, but any recommendations on places to go? It depends what time of year you arrive
Not
here in.
really, we have it set to 18 hours, I guess.
You have, oh yeah, that's how long the daylight is. If it's on default, it'll be 50 minutes. Okay, so yeah, 50-minute days, which means, you know, for me to do, I've done 316 50-minute days, plus a few extra, so probably more like 324. Yeah, if this was set to default, it would be around 320. I'd really love to calculate that. But apparently my mind is not up to it.
I just want a real answer from somebody. I mean, I did nothing wrong. I am really desperate for an answer. I am probably going to get that answer.
I'm probably going to get that answer. Yeah. Well, some like I said in the on the comment, is that it's actually his prerogative and his decision to do what he likes when he blocks people. So, you know, I do the same. I try my best not to block people, but if they're just going to be
Hellgod, you are a writer, right? Can we talk tonight if you're gonna be online?
Yes, I am a writer. Yeah, definitely. You can just hit me up in the chat, you know, in the party chat. Hopefully PSN will let us do that, seeing as it's been having trouble doing that lately. But yeah, for sure, man. If you got something you need to nut out, just a sounding board to bounce ideas off, definitely hit me up in there. I might have some good ideas, or I might know nothing. I can promise nothing, but I'll do my best. You know, that's all I can promise. Now, what the hell did I do next here? I put down a whole bunch of forest grass. I realized this was a bad idea, though. I need to actually, I need to block this up with some sort of block, like a concrete block, because they can get stuck in there. The cops can blow this ground up really easily.
PSN is having massive issues.
Yeah, that's right, it is. It's kind of why I'm doing a solo tonight instead of my usual multiplayer with friends games. Like I'll usually go and join Nate over at Wood 2 Gaming, but I haven't been able to do that.
PSN servers hacked again.
No, somebody mentioned that it was because of Fortnite, the update, and everybody playing it all at once. It has just slammed their servers, and it's all blocked up. So if you wanna blame Fortnite, blame Fortnite. But
Sure
I have no
days.
solid evidence of that, so I don't want to be blaming, placing responsibility where it's not necessarily true. So yeah. Hang on a sec. My flattery is going bat, so I better plug that in. I'm sure they have been wacky for days. Yeah, I noticed it too, Fallen Angel. I didn't think too much of it until I tried joining people today, and it seemed a lot worse than yesterday and the day before. So. Ooh,
Fortnite,
fizzy.
is he really that good? And I thought he'd have a PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
So I am all good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm not into Fortnite. It's not my first choice. It's not my second choice. It's not my 100th choice. It just looks like the sort of game I'd not be interested in. And the people that play it tend to spam me with it. So that was a big sign that I didn't want to play it. I wouldn't doubt Fortnite being a cause for issues. I don't see the big deal with the game. It's kind of boring. Yeah, but that's what it looked like to me. You know, sure you can.
Yeah, it is boring.
Sort of build this way and that way, but it's not really. Yeah, I like creative games like this where you have a bit of strategy and stuff.
Just to talk a bit.
Yep, sweet as. You know, should be up for another 2.5 hours. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. Just depends on when my lovely lady decides to come to bed. But I should really move this all into my son's room. Just hang out in there, setting up a nice couch in there, and get back. And plus, there's Lego there. there's cars. Oh man, there's heaps of cool stuff to play with in there. So in between, you know, that might be the downside, though. I'll probably wind up playing with all the toys again. Man, he's got some cool stuff. And thank his mummy for that, because I wasn't really allowed toys as a kid. I had to do all the, I had to focus on my schoolwork, because apparently they thought I was a genius. It's like, sure, call me a genius if you want, just because I can do this, that, and the other thing, and I might as well. Basically, I did those things without even thinking about it. Yeah, it's okay for me, Uncle. Played it in the first 2 seasons off, and then I got so bored I went with dumb Banhammer because of the laggy servers. Maybe. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you no longer have to put up with that game. But yeah, everybody is just creaming their jeans over it at the moment that is interested in it. Whereas I'm sitting back here like, fuck, whatever. I'll just continue with probably the sort of game that looks boring to them for another year.
But unfortunately, he blocked that too. I know it as his choice, but I am just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, well, sometimes that happens. This is the internet. It is savage. Okay, and it's sort of how we make it too, though. You know, I haven't ever gotten something I haven't ever been blocked, except for when I knew the reason why I'd done it. You know, I wanted for some reason to get blocked by somebody, and I went ahead and did something that I knew would get it done. But yeah, it must have been at least 12 years ago that I got blocked by somebody. But yeah, people do block you when you break up with them too. So yeah, that's the last time I got blocked. And man, she was foxy Russian girl. But yep, we didn't see eye to eye on something, and that was that. I'm very picky with my ladies. It's just how I am. And I don't sort of take a lot of crap unless there's a good reason. You know, if there's love there, if there's a future together, then I will take a lot of crap to see that future become a reality. You know, so I've been with my lovely lady for, geez, it will be 6 years, 7 months and 14 days, give or take 2 months, give or take 4 months actually. It kind of depends on, we've got different ideas on when we started it. So yeah, but yeah, it's been, you know, relationships I find are the most difficult thing to manage in this world. Like doing stuff like this, playing games, going to work, making money, those are all easy things. Washing your ass, all that stuff's easy. But having a relationship takes time, it takes effort, it takes dedication, and it takes understanding, compassion, love, and commitment. You know, all things that don't come pre-packaged in a little plastic case that you can go down and buy for $1,000 and then replace it the next year with a brand new model. You know, so these are things that you have to actually work on and do something about it every day. And I try to do that, you know, but as we know, life isn't always easy, and it is seldom all laid out for you on a silver platter. You have to get at it and make it happen. Don't just let things come to you. Set a goal. You know, well, for me, I set a goal and I go out there and I take the steps that I need to take to get there. Like for instance, this YouTube channel, I set a goal to just start one and see where it went. So I did that. I started one and I saw where it went. I got to 10 subs. And then I thought, okay, well, I've got to set another goal. I would like to make some friends that are other streamers and see how they go about streaming online. So I did that. I made a few friends, maybe 10, 20, 30 friends, just by going into their chats and talking to them about what they were playing. You know, stuff that I was interested in, of course. Not just going there just to make a friend based on, oh, I want some subs and stuff like that. Because I never did it for the subs. I did it because I thought it would be a neat goal to have this year, is just to start a YouTube channel on gaming and art and entertainment and a place where I could go and rant about the things I rant about and have a bit of fun at the same time, find like-minded individuals to do that sort of thing with, and just go through the whole learning process of having a bit of fun with this technology and seeing where it pushes you, where it drives you. So yeah, and of course I update my goals as often as I can. Have never been in a relationship. Oh geez, I missed a couple there. Yeah, all I did was correct his friend's handwriting, then he blocked me. Probably going to forget about it in 4 days. Yeah, he might just do that, you know. Sometimes time will just erase anything that happened and you'll be sweet to let back in there. Fallen Angel. Being in a relationship is definitely a lesson to be learned daily. I have been with my husband for 7 years and married for 4 years, and he still loves me. No, there's still, yeah. Sorry it cut you off. But yeah, congratulations. It's awesome that you've been in that situation for a while, and you're dealing with it and sticking together. Good on you. It's great to hear good stuff about other people. I'm sorry to hear that you haven't ever been in a relationship, Gamer Guy. I'm sure that's just because you haven't met the right person. You know, that is just all it comes down to. I should remind myself that I'm kind of lucky. I feel comfortable around other people. I go out there and I'm not too ashamed to be myself and just act like a complete idiot if I feel like it. And I seem to make friends easily. I hear it a lot from my friends who don't make friends easily. That, oh man, you just walk into a room and everybody's like, hey, how's it going? I walk into a room and they give me the finger. I'm like, yeah, it's because you're giving them the finger, bro. It's, yeah. So, yeah, when it comes down to that, mate, just, if you want to be in a relationship, set that as a goal. And then go to places where you're interested in something. Like, for instance, if you liked reading books, go to a library. You know, see who's at the library. Go there every other day. Go there on the same day every week. You might just happen to see a person that is doing the same thing as you on that same day. Now, I call that coincidence, but there's a little bit of serendipity there. So just stay aware of those coincidences that pop up in your life and then flip that coin and follow it, you know, take a chance. You never know what's going to happen. Just, yeah, if it leads you down a dark alley and then you get mugged, yeah, that's shit. But just try not to go down any dark alleys. So, yeah, within reason, of course, you know. Don't want to get you in trouble. But yeah, that's how I, you know, that's how I came across all the best situations in my life, was actually following a coincidence or something that I thought was out of the ordinary. But it was somehow linked to a goal I had set. because yeah, at the time when I met my partner, I hadn't been with somebody for about a year. I'd spent, you know, a lot of time with female companions, that was for sure, lots of them, but that wasn't making me happy at all. So one night I sat down and I wrote up a little goal sheet. It was basically all the things I'd wanted in a partner, and then I set up my life as if I was going to have a partner. So I got a double bed instead of a single bed. I got into a situation where my housing was better because I was in a flat situation, and then I got into a single bedroom house and that sort of thing. I just try to make my life easily transferable into a relationship type situation, and then I just keep doing that little step by little step. And then one day, my lovely lady, who I actually know from school when I was 13, that's where I met her, she called me up out of the blue, hit me on Facebook, and said she's like half an hour away. You know, what am I up to? And I'm like, well, I'm up to nothing. You know, so I'll catch you in half an hour. So we caught up and we talked and blah blah blah. One thing led to another, and here we are. So you know, it was just through that goal and having my life set up in a fashion that it was going to be easy for things to just naturally fall into place. Like, have you ever noticed how if you try to force something, it just doesn't work? If you try to do something before it's ready, it just doesn't happen. If you try to pull a cake out of the oven before it's cooked, it tastes like crap. You know, it's that sort of thing. Yeah, things will come along when you're ready for them, and often they'll come along all together at once. Like, you know, I started a new job, new relationship, I moved house, I moved cities, people died in my life, you know, I had family members pass away, there was just everything going down in a short period of time. It was maybe over, it felt short, well, it felt long at the time, but it was probably about 9 or 10 months worth of this stuff all going down. So basically within a year, my entire life had changed. Everything about it had altered, and here I was with a new partner, new children, because she of course had children as well as I do, and yeah, it was just a flow-on effect that has not stopped flowing. You know, we try to keep life going, having that momentum, and looking for those opportunities to grow, learn new things, do new things, go new places. You know, every month I try to go to some place that I haven't been before. I go down a road that I've seen that I have never driven down. You know, just to see what's down there. You know, I've found amazing hidden away gems, natural places that wouldn't have occurred to me to go and see had I not just taken that time out to go drive down a random street. But yeah, this is all fun stuff. Oh geez. Hey, sorry. I'm happy that I found your channel, Vypran. I enjoy watching you stream and chat away. Thank you, Fallen Angel. Sorry, that was 4 minutes ago. My God, I've been ranting and talking for so long. Any haters that come to my comments get instantly blocked by me. Oh, yep. I'll talk about that in a second. Learn things daily. This is the last part. Is this the last part? No, the last part will be after the end of the update. So once the update comes, then I'm going to do a rating stream where I get rated by all the best raters that I've found on YouTube. I'm going to open it up to them first, and they can come through and give it a crack to try and break into the space and kill me at this game. So that should be interesting. So that will be the end one. So update is coming before December the 31st, so we've got a lot of time. It could actually be coming next week. I just don't know. Nobody knows. I don't think the Fun Pimps and the team at Iron Galaxy even know when it's going to come out. Because Iron Galaxy are the console development team that are working on upgrading this to the next level. Yeah, blocking people instantly. Yeah, you know, that's completely up to you, man. Like, if you don't like something about a person, or if they're going to rub you up the wrong way and make you act like somebody that you don't want to act like, then by all means, man, that's what you got to do. Because really, if it wasn't for the internet, it's likely they wouldn't have even popped into your life. It's just a reminder that not everybody out there is a awesome, fun-loving, great person that is going to be looking out for you looking out for you at every turn. I wish it was like that. That would be ideal, but we live in the real world where things are not ideal. There's bad people, there's good people, there's everybody in between. And there's people that forget to fill their auger with gas before they go to use it. Hey Grosh, how's it going, man? The Learn Things Daily was the last part to my comment. Oh yes, gotcha. I see now. So there was, and still learn things daily. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Sorry, I misunderstood there. But yeah, now I get it. It's because it had been 4 minutes plus 2 minutes that I hadn't in the chat. And I could get off into my own world and just go on a wild rampage of a flurry of words and trying to express my life experience, but it doesn't translate into other people's lives. What works for me is not going to work for everybody. There might have been a bit of luck, there might be things that I've left out, because every situation's different. It's like you can hit a drum over and over in the same place, and you can get the sound is never going to be exactly the same. You're going to be hitting it a little softer, a little closer, a little further, a little across. All these things just change the sound of that drum just that little bit. And so yeah, that's right. I'm fine. How about you? I'm doing well, man. I am doing well. I'm just kicking back, trying to upgrade the outside of this place.
I only block people if the field of beat.
Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade this place before they come back and ruin it again. So I just wanted to knock out this part, which was the new 4 walls. It should look pretty cool. I've got 1, 2 done. My rules for comment. No rudeness in my comments. No harassing anyone or you will be blocked. No asking, shout-outs or face reveals. I see. Yeah, I don't put rules on people myself because I don't like rules. I think rules are overrated and they're part of me trying to control other people, and I don't like to be controlled, so I don't go out of my way to control others. Yeah, it's still going, it's still talking. Oh, come back here, don't fall down there. So yeah, I try my best not to add rules to things, but I do try to be clear to people that I will give you hints and warnings if you're doing something wrong. I'll try to be as nice as possible and as tactful as possible in asking anything that I don't enjoy to stop. But at the end of the day, I don't give warnings, and I don't have these specific sets of rules. I adapt to the situation and I try to respond as accordingly as possible. And the worst I've done is actually put people in timeout so that they can't chat. Just so they can get an idea of, okay, that what you just did was not acceptable, and you can come back, but if you do it again and again, then I'll have to block you. But I haven't had to block anybody yet, except yeah, no, even those guys that came on and they were just calling abusive names at me for no reason. Didn't know me from a bar or so I just put them in timeout. They went away, they haven't been back, and I'm quite happy for that, because those sorts of people, I don't really enjoy their company, and if it was in real life, yeah, they wouldn't have done that, because they would have seen a person in front of them, not just some person, not just a picture on the screen. Hi OG Barcode again, welcome back. Yeah, I just want everyone to feel safe from my channel and comments. Yeah, well, I don't know if rules, well, for me, rules don't make me feel safe. Having a handle on how I conduct myself and understanding how others are going to conduct themselves actually makes me feel safe. But yes, if that works for you, you know, then that's awesome. And people should feel safe in my chat, because like I'm here. If I see something going on that I don't like I say, I will talk about it, and you know, I try to be respectful towards people, but at the same time, I can be a real asshole. I can be very savage if I need to be, without even calling a name. I'll just call out the truth for what it is, and when confronted with an unequivocal, honest truth, people have nothing, have nothing left to respond with. They basically know it's true, and they'll either get completely angry or they'll just leave. So either of those, fine with me. That's their choice. Anger is an emotion. You shouldn't really block emotions, otherwise they get bottled up and you wind up in a water tower with a sniper rifle picking people off, or down a school shooting it up, So, both of those situations are no good. So like, if I get angry, I let it out. I try to do it non-violently, and I try to do it in a way that is guiding myself away from doing anything wrong. Yeah, well, I'd say if I read the rules, I'm not going in there. I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. But that's just me. I'm just one person out of 7 billion, and I have the sort of personality that is not common in this world. Oh, you had a little roasting contest in yours. I like a good roast. I like a good banter. That's for sure. I just don't like it when people take it personally, and they can't see a joke for a joke, and then it gets, when it gets nasty, I'm not keen on that. I won't stick around to watch it, because that's basically what people that get nasty want, is for an audience, And people that want something from other people, they need an audience to get it, because they're not sure of how to get it themselves. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Now, you were saying you didn't actually answer the question. What sort of games and stuff do you stream? What's your solid streaming gamer guy? Oh, yeah. When I stream, I'm a crazy person. But their only downfall is I have a foul mouth, so people seem to be annoyed with it. Well, yeah. I don't care if they're annoyed with my foul mouth. I'm gonna swear till I die. That's just the fucking truth. That's why I kind of made this part 18, so then I can do as I please. I think it's more real. If you met me in real life, I swear like a sailor. Obviously, I don't when it's inappropriate to swear. If there's kids around, if I'm in a work situation, if I'm with clients, I'm going to keep it clean. But this is a game, and it's not for money, it's not for subs, it's for my entertainment, and then if anybody else is entertained, that's awesome too. But the funny thing is, when I would stream, I was such a funny, outgoing person, but in real life I'm quiet. That is funny, isn't it? That is funny. It's, I'd put that down to actually the safety level. You're very safe, you're in your own home, you're you've got your family around you, nobody knows where you're at, and nobody knows what your real name is. So yeah, in that situation versus going out in public in real life, it can be scary for a lot of us. My partner in particular doesn't like going out that often, because she doesn't like strangers and things like that. And it's, like I said, it took 20 years to sort of get to know her enough for her to call me out of the blue. If they do it again, they will be blocked for 5 hours. If they do it again, block. I don't stream, but my streaming. Left 4 Dead is an awesome game. Yeah, that's one of the zombie games that I'm looking at getting as well. That'll be cool. I think I've gone one too far. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
I streamed a lot of Destiny 1 and 2 alongside this game. Those two are my proud games.
It's perfect. It's right on time. I streamed a lot of Destiny 1 and 2 besides this game. Those are my two favorites. Awesome. Yeah, Destiny, I haven't played that one, I'm sorry. I've seen it and the graphics look amazing. The gameplay looks pretty fun. But yeah, oh, it's my, yeah, that's right, my bro, who was living in Oz has now moved back. He plays it a lot. He plays that one a lot. And him and a buddy of mine, you know, these are friends that I know in real life. Yeah. Yeah, the old Xbox. Xbox, bro. Go play the Xbox. Come over to my house, man. We'll play the Xbox all night. My mum will be sweet. You know, I went out with this crazy teacher once. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's common sense, Gamer Guy. Don't need to tell me that. I knew that 20 years ago when the fucking internet came out. About 23 years ago. When all of this shit went down, it just seemed common sense to me. Nobody else fucking knew it. I had to tell all my friends. Don't do that shit. Especially if you're gonna go be a fucking arsehole in the comments. Fucking dipshits. But yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, your personal life is actually an important part. Especially if that's where you make your money, and you know the people around you. Your friends and family are the people that are going to look after you if anything goes wrong. So it of course makes perfect sense to look after them as well. But yeah, I do worry because I do spend, you know, two hours at least a day on this on streaming. And on the weekends it's more like 4 or 6, sometimes 8. Going from game to game, and then also hanging out in YouTube and stuff, catching up with buddies and commenting on their streams and stuff like that. But it's all, you know, I try to multitask the YouTube watching part, but I can't really multitask this streaming stuff. My YouTube, I hope to be able to pick up streaming next month unless I go best. Yeah, cool. After the holidays. It's sort of holidays here too. The school holidays. Another couple of weeks. No. I think week 1's done. No, is it? Oh my god. Time goes so fast when you're so busy. Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah, do you... Yeah, that's probably a good thing to look into. You know, and how you can grow your channel through doing the stuff that people enjoy. But then, you know, then it's not really your channel. If you do what you enjoy and people flock to it, then you've really hit a winner. You know, like with my art, I've always just done what I've enjoyed and the money has come. You know, if I'm not enjoying it, if I'm doing the same sorts of commissions, sure, the money sort of comes in there, but there is not the satisfaction. And to be honest, the satisfaction, it blows my whistles. It mows my lawns. It reels my fish in. It is just fucking awesome. Without job satisfaction, I would probably get nothing done. Just like it's going to be satisfying, even though this is pretty a pretty menial task what I'm doing here. Okay, I'll just read that in a second. I'll just get out of the menu here. Alright, but is that? I've been putting montage videos. Oh, yep. Okay, I will have a look at that. Yeah, that is right. It is odd how that works. You know, it's like on my personal page, on my personal YouTube, I've got a video that's had over 1,000 views. I think it's up to 1,200 now. It gets a few hundred every couple of months, just because of what it is. There's not anything else like it on the net, and it's only 20 seconds long. But yeah, everybody goes in there to watch it. Just for that reason, it is unique. I'm not going to list it here because obviously that'll link me back to my other one, and we were just talking about that. And you know, I can sense when there's something not right about something, so I will protect myself even further in those situations. It's just natural. It's a natural self-defense mechanism. Excellent. Hope you get some funny bits in there. I never have any funny bits in mine. Like, oh, maybe the odd flying dog or a flying bloody spider zombie, but that's about it. That flying dog though, stuff that all to hell. I don't want to have flying dogs around here. That's just ridiculous. Sending flying dogs to get me, you little bastards. How dare they? Okay, let's get these babies up and running again. What you got? What you got in here? Excellent. Those are the ones to keep. The ones where you're having fun. Let's take all those cans. I'll smelt the hell out of those. Oh, I don't want to smelt the iron pipes. I don't want to, I tells you. Don't even know if I can make cans, but I can definitely pick them up. Oh, really? It's gotten that bad? I do have to go back to the mine and start smashing up. No, I don't. I can go across land and then just obliterate every boulder in the game. Seem to get just as many out of that, and plus it's not as boring as watching just the constant grind in the mines. I really do enjoy mining though. It gets a lot more resources. Cool as Fallen Angel, good night. Lovely having you in the chat. Enjoy your rest. Grosh, 7 Days to Die montage is when you take a whole bunch of different videos of different parts of you playing, and then you put it all together, cutscene after cutscene. So if you've seen the movie, yeah, there we go, Fallen Angel has answered it as well. Yeah, what's that movie? Team America. You know, as done by South Park. Oh my god. Oh, that's a messed up movie. They had... oh shit, I'm not even going to say it. But yeah, that one, there's this whole scene about what we need is a montage. We're gonna need a montage. Yeah, so yeah, it just completely craps all over the montage stuff. Rocky is probably one of the most well-known montages in history. Yeah, the scene in Rocky where he's playing, you know, he's doing badly at boxing, and then he's slowly getting better, and then at the end he's just, you know, that's a good example of a montage. Yeah, that's an example of what does well on your channel and what doesn't. Yeah, well, I can put mine down to, you know, when one of my videos that does well, it's actually down to the fact that it was the time that I was posting it at, and it was the title. And of course your title would probably have more views for that Why Did Little Miss Kit Die than anything else, you know, because the other one, Left 4 Dead 2 gameplay, there is 100,000 people with that exact same title on their game. You know, imagine the chances of them stumbling across yours. Yeah, think about that one. Cool, chucking these in there, and then bam, we're going to chuck some of this in here. Yeah, okay, let's take that one. Bake it. Get something started. What can I start in here? There's glass, there's clay, there's iron, Do I want forged iron? No. Do I want iron bars? Maybe yes, no. Might just leave it and cook these up and think about it later. If there's something that springs to mind, I'll do it. I'll just get 2 started because I don't want to be dealing with a million zombies while I'm trying to build this stuff, because I got all this gear in here and I don't want to have to drop it again. It's actually a bit of a mission to drop it. I'm not going to smelt that, am I? This one is clay and iron. There's tons of it in here. This one's going to be iron bars. 158. Let's just do 100 of those. That should put me in the vicinity of what I want. What is the objective of this game? Okay, the objective of this game is to survive. Okay, and every 7 days a horde comes around to try and destroy your base. So any day that lands on a multiple of 7, the last one was 154. The next one will be on 161. Yeah, pretty sure. Next horde day is 161. So on that day there'll be a large amount of zombies that come through, but they're actually a lot less than what you would have seen on this world already, because I've got the Screamer Factory happening here. But it's an open-ended game, it's an open world game. At this end stage of the game, it's just all about building bases and recovering the last of the few things that you can get in the game. I have gotten pretty far in this one, as in most of my skills are maxed, and a lot of them are close, like 74, 78, 95, you know, they're all very close to maxing everything out. Except for blunt weapons. I'm going to be doing that as soon as I max out my hunting knife. So once that's at 100, I'll be switching to clubs and then going through that. But yeah, the objectives of this game is to set your own objective, okay? The less objectives or goals you set for yourself, the less interesting this game will become. So it's actually an effort in not only time management, resource management, and goal setting. It is, you know, it's that, and it's a bit of shooting, and it's a bit of Minecraft at the same time. So if that helps to explain to you what is sort of going on here, then I hope I've done my job correctly. Oh damn. Yeah, the zombies will walk during the day and run at night. There's quite a few other different complexities of the game. But having played this for 2 years, it's very hard to think of the basics in this game. Oh, I remember you now. You came in and asked that randomly. Yep. Yep, I remember now. No, I know why. Yeah, that's right. I'm really getting to understand why your buddy blocked you. Yeah, because you did that, eh? I don't give a fuck about X extension. You know, I don't even know who the fuck that idiot was. But I do know who Angry Grandpa was. If he's dead, you know, that's a bummer. But that's what old people do. That's what life is about. You know, life is life and death. There is not just living forever. Unless you're me, and then I'm probably going to live forever. That sort of person. But every, you know, 80 or so years, I'm going to change my name and move to a new town and start my life all over again. Just like I've been doing for the last 2,500 years. Just kidding. Oh man, I wish I was immortal. That has been one of my goals for years, is to find out how to become immortal. And that would just be my thing, because I have so many things I would like to do. I'd like to go travel the world. I'd like to finish all my artworks and study every part of art and design and architecture and well, you know, electrical engineering. I just like, there's so many things I would love to learn about this world. I know so little about it even now. So yeah, that's where I'd like to go with it. new age music, or music that's come out in the last couple of years. I'm not really interested at all in any of it. It's not my type of music because it hasn't got a message, it hasn't got real instruments, it hasn't been written properly. Yeah, well, I have no information for you about that. Yeah, the reason I see that is because, yeah, you actually popped in here about 42 days ago, maybe 43 days ago, and you said something, and it's just when people do that, when people just randomly pop in with something completely unrelated and then start selling themselves on your chat, it can be quite annoying. So maybe that was happening. But it really isn't a counseling session. It's more about having a good game and discussing some of the things that are in this game. That's what it's kind of about. That's what it is about for me. But I'm also a helpful person, so I will give out information, and I will talk about the things that I've been through, and just in case it helps somebody else. But that's just the sort of person I am. Not everybody's going to do that, and not everybody can tolerate the whole. Okay, let's just jump in and change this whole thing around to it's all about me, da 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 da, and it can be pretty intimidating and upsetting for some people. Oh, did I go through them all? Man, that was good. 500? Was that 550? I thought I was going to have enough. Looks like I've got to make some more. Hook that up. I was too busy talking and not busy enough paying attention to what I was building there. So luckily I went for the big grind. Like for the past 7 days, I had been working on grinding all these materials for this. Like I'd managed to get over 20,000 when why would you want to learn? Well, basically I would like to learn everything because that's what I enjoy doing. Why do you breathe? Why do you eat? It seems to me that I learn because it's necessary for me to feel happy and useful. Okay, I can't carry all of those warps, but I can set some of these up. Oops, let's get back here. Focus Padawan. Recipes. There we go. Let's make the whole lot 468. Yeah, it's not gonna kill me. Go baby, go. Oh dang, I've got to put away this before I start using it on my upgrades out there. I'm going to use it later. Actually, I'll shift these. I'll leave a couple in there, and I'll put the rest into actually that one, because it's sort of the building upgrading. And I'll grab a few more of these for some. Yeah, I didn't even get my nail gun. Yeah, I didn't get my nail gun. I wonder if it's still in here. Oh no! Is it in the bike? Please be in the bike. Where's my bike? Who stole my bike? Here's my tiny little motorcycle. Man, it would be nice to have some better vehicles in this. Ooh, I have visitors. Ooh, let's take them some milk and cookies. Oh, they're here. They're here to play. Hello. Hi. Oh, so wonderful to see you guys. It's been so quiet without you. What are you up to? Hey, what are you doing? You trying to eat me? Ah! There you go. Have a stab. There you go. That's enough for me. No. Take one more. Give me your bones. Give me your bones. Okay, thank you. Hey, are you far away? Ooh. Mr. Bling and Bloaty is having a hard time. Oh, bastard. Die. Die. I would be okay with dying here. Yeah. Well, don't do it on purpose. Definitely if it's your time to go, man. But don't be too surprised if you get to the other side and it says, would you like to restart from last save point? Because honestly, this whole life thing seems like a fucking game. And if you like games, you better go check out Life is a Game with Dan and Wolf, streaming every day to live from London and out of Australia. Shop boys, buy the merch, get a shirt. Man, I should be there. I should be their marketing analyst and advisor. But yeah, definitely go check out my buddies over there. They play some good 7 Days to Die and they have a good old time at it. I'm not sure if I saw you over there, Gamer Guy, but they know needs vodka as well. Probably shouldn't be saying that, but yeah, you won't be able to see them in the chat, but... Hey, Native B! Awesome, brother! How's it going? I'm not up to much, just heading for 10,000. Getting closer by the day, 9255 tonight. Woo! Getting up there and loving it. What? Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure Grosh is actually joking. You better be joking, otherwise I come over there and I kick your ass myself. I don't mind going to Germany. Those girls are hot. Those blonde German girls, fucking A. But they're bitches, so nah, fuck them. But damn, they're hot. My missus is hotter though. I'm sorry to all the German girls. I'm sorry. Mine is better. My lady is better. Now, let's have a look here. What can I drop? A few resources. Later R. That one, this one, and that one. Thank you. Take it, take it. Cans can go. Gunpowder, no. Didn't mean to rhyme, but that's just how it goes sometimes, isn't it?
Nothing much, man. Just got done streaming Minecraft while before and tired trying to stay up.
Oh, you're trying to stay up tonight? Ooh. Hey, Native B. Oh, I was going to go bloody do some Minecraft with the buddy DWB. Are you still keen on some Minecraft, Native B? Because I'm almost done here. I sort of ran out of blocks that I needed.
249 minus 800s.
Yeah, so definitely. Yeah, so if you're keen, Native, I'd be keen to come and check out what you've been doing. What the hell? Oh, is that a cop down there? Oh yes, yes. Give me your stuff, cop. Oh, I missed him. He did that little shaky head bob thing that I hate. It gets me every time. It's like, shoot now. You're supposed to wait a little earlier because yeah, see that head drop?
Bill was weird. I had like 600 blocks and I tried to build, but it didn't even enough for 1/10 of the prison.
Oh. You know what's weird? I had like 600 blocks and tried to build a prison and it didn't even... It was enough for 1/10 of the prison. Yeah. Yeah, it really takes a lot of blocks to build in this game. But, you know, you do the math on it and it's like, oh yeah, sure, of course it would. I try to do the math just in my head at a basic, at a basic level. Usually works out pretty close, but man, I was way off there. I need another 500 of those, whatchamacallits, those half blocks. I hope the auger hasn't been too loud. I try to turn the volume down for the viewers on the game, but the volume's up for me. Yeah. Oh no, I didn't bring the blocks with me. All good. All good. I'll just put some of these barbed wire fences if I still have them. Yep. Put some of these out while I'm waiting for those to to go, I could have actually split them up into like different groups. So then, into different workbenches. That way they would have crafted quicker. But obviously I was in a bit of a hurry and I was talking about a lot of other things at the time. So can I fill? No, I better do this now. Bugger. Do it right, man. Don't fuck around. These haven't been upgraded or repaired in such a long time. Oh damn, those need a good work over as well. I was supposed to go through and upgrade this all to steel, but honestly I don't think I have enough steel. I've only got 2k. No, sorry, 15. Oh, I've only got 1k. Damn, that is nothing. They're 10 each to upgrade, so that gives me 100. And there's over 600 blocks here.
What type of upgraded steel? Silver bar.
That is the
Regular steel.
that is the polished steel upgrade. It's reinforced steel upgrade. I'll show you a picture of it actually. Hang on. It's not even going to let me do that. Hang on. Yeah, let me show you, Native Beat. Might as well do it now because I might be able to pick up some of those half blocks and finish this little bit here. Okay, see this one here? Reinforced steel upgrade. So you can't make it, you have to buy it from the trader. Yeah. So yep, that's the one right there. It's great stuff. But I only get it in, like, I get 9 blocks at a time from the trader every 3 days when I go. Even though I haven't been in like 6 days, I should be going every 3 days to see that trader to pick some up. Because it's the only way I'm going to get this place finished. But to be honest, I'm going to start doing that after I hit the 10,000 kill mark. Because once I've done that, I would have achieved that goal. The next goal would be to upgrade the entire main area of the base to that stainless steel. So I want stainless steel supports, the posts that are running sideways, and up to the first level. Maybe even going to the top. The top really doesn't need it. It just needs to be the bottom levels.
And I had it for over a year.
Dang. Well, there you go, man. Learn something new every day. Glad I could help you out there. And of course Grosh got to it before me anyway, so yeah, Grosh, well done, buddy. Quick off the mark. Must have been first in every race back at school. Holy crap, look at all the stone. I can do something with that stone, can't I? Like put it in here. Because man, that just burnt through that quick, didn't it? Oh no, I didn't put anything in it. What the hell am I talking about? Let's go like that, shall we? It's got nothing else to put in there. What did I do with those other stones? Yep, bring those back here. Thank you. And I'll get rid of some of this stuff into here. So pow, no, I still didn't put those back. Son of a bitch. Cool. Is it this one I put them in? Cool, thank you. Take those, take those. Check Mike, check Mike. Check 1, 2. Oh, what? Oh no, I picked those up. Sweet. This, that. Okay, all my ammo in one spot. Yay! Need to make some more arrows for the crossbow. I need to actually use my crossbow. That would be a good idea. It's kind of just sitting around doing nothing. I did want to actually switch back to the normal bow and make a whole bunch of steel arrows. And then do a whole week or 2 with just doing this with the bow again, because it's my favorite weapon out of all of these is the classic bow. Now I love the guns, they have so many advantages over the bow, but the skill level required to sort of play this game on Insane with full spawn is just massive when you're just using the bow. And I want to be at that level. Oh, hello, lady. Oh, come here. Oh, far out. Wait for your shot. There it is. Yeah, don't move your damn cursor to them. Wait for your shot to come to you. Leave it in one spot and then just time it. Because once you move, well, you know, you try and move a little bit in this game, you move a lot. Is that the one? Is that who's looking at me? Oh, where the hell did you come from? Man, he really came out of nowhere. Thanks, Native. Awesome stuff, man. Appreciate that. Enjoy whatever you're going to eat. I would like to do the same at some stage tonight. I probably actually feel like a cigarette more. I might be doing some Minecraft later, so if you want to go hang out in Minecraft, I'd be keen. Especially if you have to stay up. It's so much easier to have a buddy around. Keep you awake. Okay, computer, yes. Yes, you've been working hard today. You can go to sleep now. Okay, go to sleep. The fan, the poor thing is old. I don't know why I put it through such hell. But it's technology. It'll survive. It'll probably survive longer than us humans at the rate we're going. Oh, well, that wasn't ideal. Achilles! Oh, no. Lady, I don't know you well enough, and you're dead. There's so much wrong about that, so no. Hell no! I ain't touching that with a 20-foot pole. I would rather have my eyes gouged out with a blunt spoon. Should be online again, hopefully, yes. So very simple, there and there. We're all in line, aren't we? Are we all happy with this spot? Shall we dig? Can you dig it? Yes, you can. You don't want to go one down. Did I go one down there? Yes, of course I did, so yes I do. Oh, it's so close. It's getting so close now. I can taste the completion. Now that I've said that, I've realized I'm bound to have a few zombies show up now. They really won't be liking that I'm almost done. And be logging off and not killing them for a whole nother 24 hours. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's get to it then. And rocks too. I can't pick up the dirt fragments. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? What the fuck is this fucking shit? I need all this stuff because I am a hoarder. I like to hoard my things in chests and put them away for later. So I find them in there and I'm like, well, hey, I have stuff. I have stuff to use. Cool. Should I start with the back block? Yes. Smuggy, you're being annoying. No, he's actually the nice cat. He's, yeah, you are kind of being a little annoying though, Smokey. Smokey boy.
Someone dislikes the tree. Astonished face, astonished face, astonished face.
I bet somebody did. Yeah. I bet somebody did. I would not be surprised. But it's up to them. Their choice. I don't mind. It's, you know, it's not like my whole life revolves around likes and dislikes, but I need advice from you. Yeah, sure. Anything, man. Hopefully I can answer that. Know how I am. You don't even need to ask me to give advice. I just bloody put it out there. It's probably one of my most endearing and my most annoying qualities. But I'm annoying and I love it. Well, hello there, Uncle. Who do this? Hi, James. Yeah.
I'm gonna pick his ass cutting face.
Yeah. It was, yeah, we know who it is. I'm not going to name him because it's not that big of a deal. It's just like when I had to time out poor Jacob Dent that time, and his alter ego Anthony Dent. You know, it wasn't a big deal. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because, you know, stuff happens. Stuff happens. That is all. Now, did I do this right or have I mucked it up? I think I've done it right. Yep. Let's do this block here. Is it going to work out? I hope so. I don't know why I didn't do this one first because it was so much more close to finish. I must have got distracted. Oh, my game errors after 3 or 4 hours even if I'm not on my server. What can I do? Okay, the first things to check when you get in those sort of errors that crash your game after a few hours would be 1, lighting. Okay, between 4 and 8 light sources like these ones is pretty much okay in one area. You know, so if I was to go from here to, you know, I've got 8 here in this area here that are on. Well, 4 of them are on currently. And I've got 8 here in this area, of which 4 are on currently. And I can switch them on and off depending on what I'm up to in that area. So check your lights. If you've got too many lights, it will crash your game quite often. It will, you know, in 3 or 4 hours, I'd actually do it quite often, like every half an hour to an hour. So there is that. Secondly, you can try disabling your high quality motion blur and your long distance terrain if the light doesn't fix it, okay? And secondly, if you've got lots of mini bikes, say you've got, you know, 4, 6, 8 mini bikes, that can really lag the game and make it crash at random times after a few hours. What else? You can check that everybody is not duplicating on your level, okay? That's why this one's solo, because I can't be bothered going to check up if anybody is fucking duplicating. Because, like, you know, Grosh knows, and if somebody did dupe, I know who I'd send after them. Grosh the dupe killer. You know, fuck yeah. So, yeah, those things. Check those ones first, and if that doesn't work, you can try unplugging your PlayStation for about 5 minutes, or finding access to the console where you can empty the cache. Try emptying the cache memory in the PS4 and then restarting your PlayStation, and that might reset it. But yeah. Oh, yep. That's right too. Yeah, too many trees. Like any more than 20 trees, they're all they're all moving in the wind like this, and it just really slows down and lags your game. Yeah, I forgot about trees. Good one, the uncle. Well, then all I can do is turn that long distance terrain off. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, if it's not any of those, then you could try that. But 3 or 4 hours is pretty much when mine crashes as well. That's why I only stream for 2 to 3 hours. Because it's just, it obviously doesn't dump the temp memory, it doesn't dump the temp cache, and all that stuff. It just keeps loading and loading. So that's why if I'm going to play for 3 hours or more, I'll usually exit out in the middle after 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll join back in the game so then I get another 3 to 4 hours to play. It's just part. It must just be part of the this beta version that is not so hot, you know. Let's hope so. Let's hope that's the case. Now, I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong. I've been talking and I fucked it up. Haven't I? Haven't I? Nah, I haven't. No, I haven't at all. Sweet. So it's going swimmingly. I will have to figure out what sort of blocks I'm going to put over here. I might use brick pavers. They're not as expensive as concrete. They're not as strong, but they've got a different texture. And I want this place to look pretty spiffy and be kind of tough at the same time. I want the zombies to be able to walk straight over things, like what we're doing here. What the hell am I doing there? That looks totally fucked up. It looks totally fucked up. It does. Hang on. I've probably fucked it up. I thought I had a feeling one. Yeah, I have fucked it up. It was supposed to be there. That's supposed to be the end. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Either that or the whole base is out of line, which I'm pretty sure it is as well. Because this is the original. This is what it's supposed to look like. And I've completely gone the opposite way on it, haven't I? I've used extra stuff, but never mind. That should get over it. As long as I do it from this side, and I'll just fix up the other end as best I can. That's all the best I can do. Shouldn't sweat the small things, you know. Zombieland, rule number 33. It's enjoy the little things. But yeah, in real life, it's don't sweat the small stuff. Focus on the big picture. Don't get upset because somebody calls out what they honestly see has happened, and it has, like, it is obviously the reason why people get blocked. Whoops. But yeah, of course I'm gonna feel bad about it a little bit, but at the same time, at least, you know, at least I'm not out to get the guy. I really am. I'm not out to get anybody because I've got nothing against anybody else. They're just people doing the best they can. Hopefully. Yeah, that's too idealistic. Not everybody does the best they can. Some people I know quite well do purposefully go out to do a shit job. There you go. Just because they can't be asked doing a proper job. Alright, I wish I couldn't be asked doing a proper job of stuff, because it would make everything so much easier. I wouldn't have to work so hard. I wouldn't have to do this. I wouldn't have to do that. It would be so much better. But yeah, I'm some crazy person that goes out and tries to do the best they can at everything, even if it's just playing a game or just making some bacon and eggs in the morning. You know, I'd like my bacon and eggs to be a certain way, and everybody in my family likes their breakfast a certain way, and I try to get it all right. And even if the salt is out of place for somebody, I get a little, oh man, I could have done better there. Why did you drop the ball on the salt, you fucking freak? So yeah, I'm a bit overcritical of myself on top of that. But, you know, overall, I think this base isn't looking too bad. It's coming together. Day 158, nearly. You know, I should be able to get in there. Hey, what's up, Randy? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Cheers for that like, man. Awesome stuff. How's things over in Oz there, man? You looking after those kids of yours? I bet you are, you good daddy. Gotta look after them kids. Ay, oh gosh. Oh no. See, just like this. Overly critical. Just put a block in the wrong place, man. Ah, awesome, buddy. Awesome. Great to hear. Yeah, I'm just trying to upgrade the base a little bit, place a few blocks, and get her done. So I can say it's pretty much finished. Can't wait to finish this place. It's gonna be awesome. Hey, what's going on here? That is not correct, is it? These need to be big blocks. I was trying to, you know, put the big blocks here so that they wouldn't jump up so much. Like, you see them jumping on those full blocks. I don't want them to do that. They're a bitch to. Oh fuck! I've really fucked up. They're real bitch to change. So, to aim at. Don't speak English. Don't hurry up. Yeah, exactly. Don't rush it. Exactly. I wasn't trying to rush it. I just thought I'd already done the foundational work. Just a second. The cat is asking ever so kindly to be let out. Alright, Smokey. Out you go. Coming up to 9:25 in the PM. Oh, damn. I've sat on something. Yeah. Full, thank you very much, television. But yeah, too much talking, not enough focusing on what I'm doing. Shit happens. But at the same time, I'm like, man, oh, that's like 100 bloody concrete, damn it. As soon as you're done, you don't have anything to... Yes, I do. I have the next mission. Like I was talking about goal setting. The next mission is on after this. Now, I've already mentioned that. But it's actually... yeah, there's a couple of stink ones. But there's a good one in there. So I'm going to do the trader after this. And I'm going to break a whole bunch of boulders on the way. I'm going to try to knock out every boulder and set up a nice road between here and the trader. A direct road above ground. So that I can drive there without getting smashed into by cactuses. Getting blocked by rocks and sticks and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a fun but tedious job. But once it's done, I'll have this amazing road. I might even, you know, carve up the ground down one block and then put in some gravel. You know, oh, I did it again. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, so yeah, that is the next mission, is to get that trader part up and running. But it's mainly to get the iron and to go to the trader. So I'm probably just going to knock out as much as I can, not do the whole road thing, but it's a prelude to doing the road from here to the trader. So yeah, I never run out of stuff to do in this. Like, how people get bored at this is that they're boring people and they don't come up with new goals to set. I'm sorry all the people that have run out of things to do in this game, but yeah, that's my opinion and I stick by it. That's just how I think about stuff. Ooh, yeah, you can't... Oh, it's cobblestone. Ooh, it's cobblestone, okay. Herky-durky. Herky-durky. Yeah, so there's actually at least 3 weeks more worth of work to do before I reach the end of my goals. But because I make goals weekly in this game, there is not going to be an end to them. Like, I'll run out of resources again and I'll be back on a grind before you know it. Like, I used to really enjoy the grinds because I could just sit in the mines for hours and just do it. But yeah, can't really stream that, and I can't be bothered doing it offline. I can stream it, but like honestly, then I'd have to have a sort of chat going or some sort of something to support the people that want to watch for a different reason than the game, you know. So until I work out what that is, yeah, I'll have to stick with doing it the shit way and the stupid way, rather than the clever way that got me to this point in the first place. But I did say to people, this is the majority of the game is actually grinding through the resources. If you don't do the grind, you don't get the build. I don't think people quite understand that, because even though I spent 316 hours in this game, at least 230 of them have actually just been getting resources. You know, it's that simple. Without that time I spent getting resources like iron, wood, stone, I wouldn't be able to have this base. It is, yeah, it's elementary, dear Watson. But yeah, that's probably the difference between why I have a good base and some people haven't quite gotten there yet, is because they're not willing to put in the 6 hours a week it takes to get to this stage, you know, of just straight grinding. You know, it's only an hour and a half building. Like, I've nearly built the whole outfit that I was going for tonight, but yeah, the grind for it actually took 10 hours, because I was also trying to keep it a little less tedious for anybody that might be watching. So I was mixing up what I was scavenging and what I was looting and what I was breaking to bits, so that it didn't seem like I was just doing it's just all 4 hours of rocks. It's 3 hours of cars. Like, I did a little rocks, I did a little cars, and killed a few zombies. And it was more fun, but overall I prefer to do those massive grinds. You know, I prefer to do a solid 6 to 8 hours on just getting iron, just, you know, mining it underground. Because once I got it, then I've got like 2 or 3 in-game weeks of burning through it in the base. So it can be cooking in there for 2 or 3 weeks after I've done that 6. You know, like the last time I did 6 hours work was what got me from day 80 to day 140, and I still had like stacks of iron sitting in the chest, in the supply box, ready to be smelted. But yeah, as soon as that ran out, it's like, okay, all production is halted. You know, because I needed to do that 6 hours a week, just pure grinding iron and rock and clay and wood. Ooh, nighttime coming up. Might knock this stream on the head in a little bit and have a bit of a cigarette, because I am nearly done here. Quite happy with the start of it, and I'll need to make some pavers, maybe get those set up before I go. If I don't do that, bloody remind me, because I'm terrible like that. I'll think of the best idea and then I'll forget to do it just when the idea is right. So you'll have to help me out on that one, you guys. With a little luck, I remember it at the same time, the exact same time that you're typing it. I'll go, oh, you know, that would be cool. I'd like that. Man, I've talked myself into a frenzy. I shouldn't have grabbed, you know, soda. I should have grabbed lemon water. Honestly, if you want to fucking wake yourself up, it's lemon water all the way. Fuck coffee. Coffee makes you want to piss, yeah, sure, and it goes, oh yeah, I feel really good. Oh, yeah. But yeah, lemon water is just like, ping, I'm awake, I'm focused, and I don't feel like going for a piss every second, and I don't look like some twitchy crackhead. Sweet, it's done. Cool. Phase 2. I need to kind of decide what I'm going to do about these areas here. I should really put in... Hey, that would actually be quite nice. Nah. I can knock that... No, nah. I want to do it for the least amount of work possible, but gain the most advantage. So, what would that be? I'm thinking it might be one of these. No, it's not, is it? Oh, yeah. It's not that at all. Because then I have to knock out all those blocks, and I don't want to do that. I just want a straight line of those flat blocks. So those aren't it. It'll have to be the wedge blocks out of concrete, followed by a ramp. That will be the easiest way. Then these ones will be, yeah, a bit of concrete. No, they're gonna, yeah, no, it's gonna be concrete. Concrete here. Just see how it looks. One block, and then another block of concrete here. And yeah, the rest should be wedges, these half wedges, and ramps on top. Let's see how that looks, eh? Give it a shot. Is that a stone that is in there? What the hell? Okay, I'll take that. Oh yeah, of course. At some stage, you'll need to refill. You'll need to refill this. Oh yeah, yeah. I hear about it every night on this game. Every night somebody talks about Ark. Yeah. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are your animal slave buddies. You tell them what to do. You build stuff. Yeah. 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 Not my sort of game. Just because of the animals are doing it, you're not doing it. Yeah. I don't want to talk about stuff I'm not too keen on. Because, yeah, you'll hear my opinion about it. And, yeah, it's just like me talking about a lot of things where I have an opinion about. They're pretty passionate. That's probably the nicest way of putting it. I have passionate outlooks on things. Okay, any more? Yeah, 1, 2. Ta-da, that should do it. I'm only going to do this around this house here. I don't think I'm going to do it on the rest of them, except for maybe right at the start there, just to transition it without wasting too many blocks. But around this building, I definitely would like it like this. And then after that, it should be, oh, should it be one more block? It would probably look cooler with one more solid block and then go into pavers and then some grass. But if I'm going to do some grass here, it's going to have to be, I'm going to have to make sure that underneath the grass there is concrete, because I want it to be reinforced and solid everywhere, so that when they blow up, I only lose one layer. And, you know, it's an aesthetic layer of grass or whatever that I'm putting, going to lose in that situation. I don't want to lose too much. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. We can do that. We can do it. Is that where I want it though? Yeah, it is. I want it to cover over the asphalt. Yeah, I've heard tons of good stuff about Ark. You know, like I said, but also, yeah, it's just not for me. Lots of my friends play it. Lots of my friends have suggested it. As in lots, I mean 18. And yeah, it still hasn't like said to me go buy this game or even play it. Don't even want to play it. I've seen the gameplay that it looks cool. Graphics look awesome. Still doesn't change my mind. Ooh. It just seems, it's just too kiddie. Yeah, it's just like a little kiddies game. I don't know. Well, Minecraft is a little kiddies game as well, but it has redstone in it. It has electrical engineering in it, and you know that's something that not everybody can sort of pick up in a day. I took at least a month to pick that up, you know, and that is fucking slow for me to take a whole month to do something, to learn something new. It's ridiculously slow. Now here we go. I need to make a corner block. Lucky I had a little bit of this left, but that wasn't by accident. I did think of that, as well as using it to upgrade and stuff. Concrete pyramid, that's for the tops, right? It's concrete ramp corner that I'd like. Just one. Because yeah, I'm going to call it in 5, and that will be the stream for tonight. First I'm going to go through and do a few shout outs to all the good people out there. Oh fuck, that is not the right one. That is totally not the right one. Or at least if I use that one, I'm going to have to use this one under here. Yep. Warduck. Awesome stuff, man. I saw you stream tonight. Great. Yeah, no, I didn't want this one, no. I wanted the other one. Which is... Here we go. Full round corner. Concrete full corner. There it is. Yes, I know. I realise this. You think I'm stupid. Go. That's the one I want. Nice and pretty. It's still ugly with that, but you know, I'm trying to do this for as cheap as I can. But, you know, do the most solid job. Oh, come on, lady. Okay, I think I might need to get home right now. Yeah, that is the one I like to see as well. There is a use for that other one, like it looks cool when it's on the side of a building, when it's not a ramp. But yeah, for that application, I like that corner. That corner is awesome. Now here we go. Let's do this, because I'm still bleeding out here. Bleeding out. But yeah, I'd like to shout out to Warduck and Harmony. You know, I did most of these at the start, but yeah, Warduck was streaming some medieval mod 7 Days to Die tonight, and I caught him for quite a while there actually. So that was cool catching up with him. Monkey Tang as well for allowing me to join him and his buddy Vypran-Hellgod in their Minecraft world, so I could check out what they're building. And big shout out to DWB that killed some time. And big thank you to all the guys here in the stream, Grosh, the uncle, and of course, now who else was a solid one tonight? Native B Gaming, he dropped in, that's for sure. You know, I really do enjoy people that comment and give input and help me out in this game. Because, you know, every little bit of information actually does help in one way or another. Whether you realise it or not, or whether I realise it, I might not figure it out till the next day that that was actually a really great piece of information. Whoops. But yeah, so all of those things, all of that stuff is awesome. Who's the other shout out for? Who was it? Who was it then? Got my switches there. Yeah, shout out to, what's your name? Tryhard Demon. Been great, dropping in to see me, commenting, and just generally being awesome. Yeah, I'm still here till they die. You know, I got another few minutes. I'm gonna make sure I don't have to kill any of these bastards when I get up in the morning. But yeah, and I thought I might get on and do something else after this. But I definitely need a break. I've been going for a couple of hours. I gotta work out how this gun works. Yeah, he did this before, right? See, if you did this on what's his name stream, on Need Vodka stream, that would definitely get you blocked. Gamer guy, that would definitely get you blocked. Because you're speaking your own language, you're not talking to people, you're ignoring what they're saying. That would definitely get you blocked. Now, I'm not going to do it, but that's probably why other people have. You know, and I'm only not responding to it because, you know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. There you go, lady. You can have the last bullet of the night, and you can keep your sham sandwiches. I don't want it. Well, I will go downstairs and I will check the kill count and see what's happened. Because I started off with 9137. I hope my memory was good on that. Next horde day is 161. 270. I did 37. That's 3 and 40 and 140. Okay, 143. So 143 kills tonight. Not my best score. My best score was actually 497 in a 2-hour run. This has been a little longer than that. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it skipped up. Sorry. Yeah. If gamer, yeah, it skipped right up. I wonder why I did that. Yeah. See you guys in the next stream, and I'm glad I'm getting closer to that goal of 10k, and that I finished a bit on this base. Awesome stuff. I actually want to see the map from the top. See if it changed a little bit. Yeah. Okay. It did change it a little bit. There's still odd shit out here. Okay, see, I'm wondering why is that there? Must be clay under there or something. Why is that there? It still hasn't erased that. Oh well, it won't matter. It just looks like a big umbrella symbol from Resident Evil. So maybe I should change this to the Umbrella Corp base. No, I'm not going to. I don't want to plagiarize something else that somebody's put a lot of time and effort into making up themselves, because I wouldn't like that if somebody did it to me, so I'm not going to do it to anybody else. Great, man. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me tonight. Be kind to one another, and peace.